doing? Almost forgot to turn everything on. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's race. We are here in Italy, specifically Monza. This is Delta Zero Productions Champions Series. I'm your host, Sneaky Juan. I'm here with Iverzim.
Good morning.
And I forgot the next stuff. We are here. It is a sprint weekend. It's a sprint weekend, so more points.
Sprint.
We're going to start it with the short qualifying. Because it is a sprint weekend, I think a lot of these drivers are maybe doing 2 runs at most. At least that's my assumption. They obviously doesn't mean they will.
Right. You got the option. I don't know. I like sprint weekends. It kind of makes things.
I do too.
It mixes it up
really
a little bit.
It.
A little different kind of racing. Got to be safe. Different. Twice.
Yeah, it's nice to see the 2 races. If you have a bad qualifying, you could try to make it up in the race, and then vice versa if you have... Oh man, what is this person's name? We have a few new drivers. We had a signing with both the Alfa Romeo team and the Alpine team. Both signing new drivers, so, which was cool. So this is, I think this is Nolly. So we have drivers coming out.
Wildcat's going out on intermediates. I like it.
He's done that a few times now.
Challenging himself. Oh, boy.
Not sure what he's challenging himself to.
Do we have Mr. Lannon with us?
We do. He's here again. I mean, he's only missed one, and I don't think he meant to. It's just
nice to see.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so let's get rid of that. All right, here we go. And then let me fix the board. There we go. All right, so I am here now.
You're here.
I am here. I am aware. I'm paying attention now to the screen.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, let's go into the cockpit. Oh, and James does invalidate his lap there, aka Wildcat. Man, this overcast, it doesn't project any rain though. It's just overcast.
Interesting.
Yeah. We have a few drivers now. There's one new driver, Super. Oh man, I hate the beginning of this. We still need to fix this issue where it stacks it different than in the game.
Yeah. But
there we go.
They're both just random though.
Yeah. So we have here. Is he in front? Superissimo? Yeah, let's. I mean, he is on a lap, that's for sure.
Miller's ahead of him though.
But he's not. Oh, he is on a flying lap. Okay.
Right in front of each other. Yeah, he had a purple for a sec there.
Oh no, I forgot. They're not in order.
No. Not in any order.
The only nice thing about the beginning is that these laps tend not to matter too much.
The laps just get dusted over a couple times.
Yeah, they usually do. But here he comes. Miller through the final corner. Paul goes fastest with 121.099. And that gets beat by 119.553. We have a Superissimo going 119.586. Alright, I'm gonna change his name to just Super on the thing because it's too long for the broadcast. Oh, or yeah, because there we go. It'd be Super for short. Superissimo. Driving under the German flag.
Icy.
Spicy going 119.538. There you go. But Cookie beats that 119.301. Here we go. Cookie showing a bit of pace there. And then Mac T shows it again. 119.268. That's something we have to talk about because we kind of just glossed over it. Mac T's first ever race with us was last weekend, and he was able to get a podium. And we can see here now, top of the grid. This is a really good showing so far. Hopefully the performance could keep up with it as well. But it's not. I like to see this. I like to see these rookie drivers pushing to the limit. Anders is another rookie who's shown really good promise with these early few races. It's really fun to see. Nikolai's not very. He's pretty new. He's only done one season with us, and he's showing some really good pace out there. Being I think he's 4th in the standings right now, so be fun to see.
I don't know, a good. I think we got a good group these days. Good game.
Definitely. Man, look at this overcast. It's not gonna rain though.
Oh, dude, I've been enjoying the rain.
I have too.
And I wouldn't mind a little bit of chaos with rain. But that's that's a me thing.
Yeah.
That's a me thing. I want everyone to do well.
We've had it,
I want they to do clean racing, and I want everyone to finish. However, I do like a bit of the chaos the rain brings. Because no one practices for rain.
I mean, some do.
Some do. Most.
Some do. Some do. Some of these guys do. Oh, somebody just posted it a lap. I didn't see who it was though.
And else, 8 is Lungy. Lungy posted a lap.
Oh, okay. Lungy finally posted a lap with the 120.069. I saw he invalidated. He must have been really mad about that. Let me invalidate a lap. Oh, it could be rough.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, there is a driver right behind. I think it might be Mac. I'm trying to get to it. Oh, yeah. So Mac T here doing another flying lap, it looks like. And he's actually getting a bit of a tow here. Might even get a decent... maybe he's not doing a hot lap out. Looks like he is though.
Slide down just a second.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he's just going straight through. Bang! 119.138. So there we go. Improves his time already. Wow, he got in and out again really fast.
Driver. I mean, he's got 3 laps on his tires. Then he just stayed out.
Oh, he just stayed out. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to warm up, doing a little bit of extra. Yeah,
he can do whatever he wants to do right now. He's doing fine. I'm not worried about him.
Do whatever he wants.
Thinks is best goes. You placed Podium first race.
Oh.
I'm gonna listen to you, bud.
Well, he might just get beat right here. William going fastest through 1 and 2. Sectors 1 and 2. Here he comes, the championship leader. Going through the final, going through Parabolica. To the line. 119.661. So he sets the new bar.
18.
I mean 18.
There you go. Sets the new bar by putting it below everyone else. Fix it in post. 1:18.26.61.
Oh, Kumar invalidates his lap right through Ascari. And Nolly here trying to go in and put a lap out.
Is Nolly new or am I unobservant?
Nolly is new. Just signed with Alfa Romeo.
Welcome.
New driver.
And
Let's see if he's going to be able to do it. He's going to be coming across the line here.
So, did you see what?
122, so definitely not the lap they were looking for. Maybe just trying to get the jitters out, you know, get the jitters out. You know, get a lap in. I always feel a lot better when I have a lap out, you know.
Yeah.
So, but we have Tierra Miller coming across the line. Gets it to P2 with a 118.904. So not quite there yet. Williams still holding P1. Cookie's going to be coming across the line. Did get P1 at one point, so we'll see who's going to be able to do it. Doesn't look like he's improving his time, though. He actually bails on it. Looks like he bails on his lap. I wonder if he's going to just come in. Yep, he's just coming in. Bails out on his lap. It wasn't fast enough, it looks like.
Fast enough. Okay, he has
not fast enough. We have
Whoa,
what the? I just switched drivers. I'm on super. It looks like he invalidated his lap. Huh?
Big Paul's on a flying lap and he's about to finish potentially.
Okay, here we go. Coming across the line and he gets a. No, he did. That was not fast.
Maybe he was setting up.
Yeah, maybe. Doesn't look like anybody's improved. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. 118.616 from Miller. He does the double lap. I hate when he does that because I just never know. For some reason the live timing table was like delayed by a lot for a second. Now all of the data is posted through. It's like, come on. But we have Spicy here on a hot lap. On the final sector, doing greens through both sector 1 and 2, so might be able to do it here. Nah, he's bailing. Nope, he's not bailing. He's coming across the line. Does improve. Gets to P3 there. 118.989. What a lap. Sets. So gets into the 118s. 118s are the new goal. Lehman invalidates his lap. I don't think he meant to do that. He'll probably just be coming in. He's gonna be doing that. So Landon's on he's gotta do when he does this flying lap on the next one, he just has to do it.
Gotta go for it.
You just gotta get a good time. You can't invalidate. You still want to try to push a little bit. It's gonna be rough. Just send it. Yep, here we go. The last lap for a lot of these drivers are going to be starting soon. They're all on out laps. I'm here with Spicy. I don't know if he's doing a lap again. Man, a 118.616 and a 118.661. That's pretty close. It's pretty close. Those two drivers consistently together. But we here with Mac T in the Alpine. He's going to be looking to get into the 118.6s if he wants to try to get a pole. right there. And then here through Lesmos. Not too bad. I don't think he's extending as much as he probably could. He's trying to stay in the lines for sure.
I mean, if you push too hard, they invalidate. It's kind of...
Yeah. Oh, we have a yellow flag up there. Oh, it's just Lungy trying to make sure he's out of the way. Yeah, I don't think he is pushing. He's going to do a push here, I think, actually. Nope, he's just coming in. He's just coming in. But we have here Cookie. Oh, and Cookie invalidates, loses the bit of the back end through Lesmos, and then because of it, extends out to the outside of the track. Invalidates.
Oh, that's Aguilera, it looks like.
Yeah, I jumped right back to it after. Aguilera here on a lap. Does look like he is pushing.
Pushing to the and get a purple circle.
He is green through 1 and 2, so he is proving his time. Is it going to be enough, though? That's the question. The final corners. Across the line. Improves the time. Gets the P5 with a 119.240. So not too bad. We have here Lungy now finishing out his lap. It does get a bit of a tow here from the driver in front. Here he goes. He's going to be coming across the line. Improves. Does a 120.031. Stays in P10 because I think he was already in P10. Yep. We have Super here starting a lap. So anybody getting close to the end of their lap that's out on the fly.
It looks like Landon might be putting in his first lap.
His out lap?
Well,
oh, no, his actual lap. Time. Yeah, he is doing it for a lap.
I like it. One and done approach. Confident.
Well, he invalidated his what?
I'm just being an asshole.
Oh, I see. You know, it only counts one of your laps, so.
In the sports that I used to do, my coach used to say it only took one, because it was true. You could win literally on your first effort, and that would do it.
That was cutting it. I was cutting it close.
That was sketchy.
Yeah, it looked like he started to move out, and then, yep. Comes across the line, P3 there, 118.866. I feel like he could have went faster too. It's one of those things where you go a little bit slower to make sure you don't invalidate. Oh, okay, I think. Sorry, I'm bouncing around. I'm trying to find the driver up in the front. Oh, Spicy invalidates his lap. He was purple through sector 2. But because of that, we're going to be here with William, who's going to be coming across the line. This should be all of the drivers, pretty much their last lap.
Yeah.
It looks like William is actually towing Nikolai, so I wonder if Nikolai's going to get a decent lap here. William comes across the line, does a 118.352, goes fastest. Nikolai jumps to P4 with that help from his teammate. And Miller comes across the line, goes fastest, 118.346. Wow. Those two, they keep matching each other every step of the way.
0.006 faster.
Yeah, we have Cookie having an invalidation. Anders invalidates. He's done. He's done. Nolly might be the last driver out there. Or is it just waiting for Kumar?
I think it's Kumar is out. He's been out for a while.
Oh, did he get kicked from? He probably got kicked from the lobby, I bet.
I don't know what happened. I just saw that his name got grayed out a while ago.
Interesting. Wow, that was a good finisher. Miller topping it. I think this might be his. I won't say which pole it is, but he's got a pole here. Oh, but it's only for the sprint though. So
only for sprint qualifying.
Let's see how the first
gap. Race does.
That is a crazy gap, man.
No, the first.
There were
6, top 7 are crazy to me. Top 5,
yeah.
Insane.
They were 1,000ths away from getting 007, man.
Oh,
he couldn't get that last bit. He couldn't get that last bit. How dare you?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man. It's gonna be nice. That help from Nikolai too. Or William helping Nikolai there. But it's gonna be fun. We have 3 different constructors in the top 3. So let's see what happens. We're going to be going into a sprint. There is no formation lap, so...
Look at that sun.
I'm going to try my... Yeah. I see the sun. The game hasn't updated yet, so I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I know.
Great.
All right, get ready because it's going to randomly just shove us into the race.
It doesn't randomly shove us. It just gets everything together and says, okay, let's go. We're doing it. It's happening now. This summer, coming to a theater near you.
Here we go. 5 lights.
Lights away. Lights away.
Here we go. Good start from Miller.
Oh, this turn always scares me.
It scares me all the time too. Looks like they did well. There's a little bit with Anders there.
Good job, everyone.
We did as we go back through the grid. That was a nice and tidy first one. We have there Nikolai getting past Landon just barely. They're still fighting it out though. Landon gets a little bit sideways from that. I mean, with that, Spicy's actually now on the attack here. And Landon just slowly dropping back here. I hope he didn't take wing damage and it was just because of the little aggression there. Landon's gonna have to work his way back through the grid.
Yup.
Yeah. Nikolai takes P3. Spicy's in 4. Aguilera in 5. Landon in 6, but is looking to attack already. No, he doesn't. He is really close though. Jeez. He's on the inside of
right there.
Parabolica. Oh, they are like touching wheels. No, what? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
and we have a VSC.
God. That was a lot.
That was unnecessary. Unnecessary to do that, guys. Woo. That was a big crash. That was
exciting and not in a good way.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no, that was not a small crash. That was a big crash.
It would have been a bad crash, yeah, if it wasn't virtual.
Yeah, I mean, that is the benefit of, video games, right?
Yeah. And full safety car activated from that.
Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to see a good sprint.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is only 6 laps, so yeah, it's not going to be that much.
So it'll be 2 laps of racing, 3 laps of safety car, 1 lap of racing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, they got to get collected up. And then maybe it just immediately gets called, but I doubt it. So it's probably another lap. So we start on lap 5. Or I guess lap 4. No, I guess it would be lap 5. If it doesn't come in immediately, it'll be lap 5. So we get 2 laps of racing. Okay.
Guys.
I know.
We're better than that. You're better.
You are.
Well, I'm a bad driver. That's why I don't drive. But you're better than that. Pardon me.
We are better than that.
Nice little Sunday drive, though. Behind the safety car. Look at the trees blowing in the wind. I didn't realize they actually moved.
The trees?
Yeah.
Probably not all of them. But yes, the ones in this track definitely do.
I mean, I also just have the settings maxed out because I can, and I like pretty things.
Yeah, I do too. If you don't have ray tracing, the game definitely takes a hit in quality.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Okay, is that everyone? That's everyone gathered?
Yeah, they're all gathered. Here we go across the Sector 3 line. It doesn't say we're coming in yet. We have another little bit to see if it does, but it doesn't look like it. Safety car.
Least favorite.
I mean, with a crash like that, it does make sense of a safety car, but it is unfortunate that it is in the sprint, which means we won't have much racing in the sprint because of it. But it should come in on the next lap because it's only going to be 2 laps, and I believe it doesn't just do a safety car reset for the last lap, so it'll come in before a lap before. Regardless, like no matter what in this game.
Yeah.
Oh man. Not looking good here for some of these. I hope Landon's able to make that up through the race, because he was showing. Huh? Oh, are you watching it back?
The clip, yeah. Well, there's already a clip that's been posted.
Oh, yeah. I had a really good angle of it when it happened.
Like, an unfortunately good angle.
Yeah, I mean the one
you can see it, but like,
the one time that it gives me like a really good angle for it.
I mean, we've had a couple unfortunately good catches of some of these things.
Yeah, sorry about that, Landon. Just keep your head down. The points you'd gain from the sprint is way less important than the ones in the race. So, oh, you're like cutting off for me. I don't know if it's just me. Oh, there he goes. If KO, can you send him a re-invite? I don't know if you're... I'll send him one after the sprint. If KO doesn't. Yeah. Oh, Rob, can you send Iverzima invite since you're just stuck. All right, here we go. He does a restart. Looks like he gets a really good jump here. Starts it off with a 0.4 gap there. Spicy is actually pretty close to Nikolai. I wonder if he's going to be going for an attack. All the drivers are going to be a little bit more aggressive here because the ERS amount you have is plenty to try to make an attack here. With only 2 laps left, you don't really need to save too much ERS now. ERS management thrown out the window, essentially. And you just go for the attacks that you deem are passable. It looks like somebody... Sorry, I'm trying to be where the passes are, but...
Can you hear me? Am I back?
Yep. Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back. So I think I officially have a problem with my graphics card now, and not just a problem with Helldivers 2, which is what I thought was the problem. So it was making my computer crash a lot. But I'm thinking that it's not that. I'm thinking it's a personal issue, and I am very upset.
That would not be good. But here we come. We're going to be coming across for the final lap of the sprint. I'll send you an invite after the race, after this one.
Yeah, no, you take your time. It's all good.
All right. And Brogan takes the fastest lap. The sprint fastest lap does not matter, though. You will not get points for it. It's a pride thing at that point only. Oh, it looks like Anders really close to MacT. Anders might be looking to go for an attack, but you can see there Miller extending his gap to 1 second there, saying you're not catching me, and looks like he should be able to take this. Doesn't look like anybody really moved from the restart. Everybody's kind of trapped where they are. I think without ERS or DRS, and everybody has a bunch of ERS, it's pretty difficult to pass anybody. But we have here Miller coming through Ascari. Gonna be finishing it out. It does look like there might be a pass somewhere. No, it's not. They're really close, though. I'm going to try to jump back there. They are fighting. We have the fight between Spicy, MacT, and Anders all together. But it does look like we're going to have Miller take the sprint. Oh, it looked like MacT there passing Spicy near the end. But we have here Miller coming across the line. And he wins it there. William gets second. MacT takes Spicy right at the end for P4. Spicy takes P5. Anders takes P6. Cookie takes P7. Super 8. Super takes the... Oh, Super took Lungy also near the end and takes the final point of the sprint there. So we had, I think, 2 drivers there switching it up. Anders taking driver of the day for the sprint race. Wow. So we have Miller taking P1, William taking T2, Nikolai taking P3, MacT P4, Spicy P5. We had Anders P6, Cookie P7, and Superissimo in P8 with Lungy, Wildcat, Nolly, Paul, Kumar, and Aguilera, and Lannon. All finishing behind. Oh, I forgot you can't send it when you're in this window.
Then do it.
I'm waiting to get out of this. I'm trying to get out of this
saying
window.
Words.
Yeah.
Just saying words. Yeah, no, Sunby, I think it is the GPU problem. I hope it's not, but it likely is, because I had to do an RMA request on this thing when I first got it anyway, and they're like, oh, we fixed it. I got it back, and then it was fine. But I'm
hopefully it's just like a driver issue.
Anymore. Drivers are up to date.
I don't know.
I don't know either, man. I will figure it out on my own time. Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, that was exciting in an interesting way. That small little glimpse of fighting is a good sign for the race, though. I was struggling to know where to be near the end of that.
Spectate immediately, but I'm hoping that works.
As long as, yeah, when you go into the into that lobby screen, as long as you just hit the spectate button, it'll immediately jump you into it.
I immediately hit it, but that screen was very short.
Yeah, because it just jumps you to it. Yeah, you shouldn't be in a car. All right, here we go. All right, 5 lights.
I'm not. There we go. Good. You do not want me on track. There's a reason I am behind the microphone.
All right, here we go. Through the first corner, it looks like Miller actually loses a position there with Nikolai pushing him a little bit. So Miller having a really bad start. MacT taking advantage of it, and a huge crash there from Nikolai.
Oh, guys.
I think him and Spicy got in a little bit of a tussle. Wow. I kind of missed it, though. I saw a little bit of it. It looks like somebody's off the road there. Super, I think, was. As he's dropping back, we could see he's losing positions there. We have side-by-side Landon and Spicy, it looks like. Yeah, it's Spicy. Kumar here now trying to fight with Spicy. Spicy must have wing damage because he is getting eaten up right now. Or, yeah, he does. He has front right wing end plate is gone. Oh, crash. A 3-person crash there. Oh, these drivers are just driving way too close to each other. I don't know why they're being so aggressive. There's a bunch of race left. And Miller taking the position there, takes P1 back from Limp right before the start of the lap, but looks like William going on the inside here. Holds the position. They go side by side. Super there taking a penalty.
In the first lap.
Yep.
Or the second or the third.
And they're still together here. And because of that, MacT is right there with them now. So now it's a 3-person battle.
So Spicy, Super, Kumar, Nikolai, and Nolly are all...
Yeah, it's because they all took wing damage through the beginning of this race.
No, I know.
And we have there Anders here taking advantage of all this chaos that was happening around him. And because of that, he's now in P3. At least these front drivers are understanding how you race.
Yeah.
And it looks like William there taking P1 again back from Miller. I think that's going to be just an all-day thing. And all these drivers up front, they're going to be all looking to stay with this train. And Cookie there with the medium tires, he's going to be looking to just stay with this pack. He doesn't want to lose this pack. I think the longer he can stay with it, the higher his odds of winning this race are.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We have Aguilera taking fast lap with 120.902. Landon looking to try to catch up to that group at front. Oh, I caught that. Oh, wait. Maybe got hit in the back a little bit? I thought he was sliding out, but maybe he wasn't. The angle of my camera, I think. Oh, no, it looked like he might have been. Looked like Miller there getting past him again. Yeah, because Landon now really close to Aguilera, so he must have lost the back end. Looked like he was about to lose it, and then he caught it. Right here, Miller has the DRS now. DRS activated. He's going to be coming here on the inside.
Lying by.
And gets past him. Dude, this... with that DRS, man, these guys are going to have a long day. This is going to be a long day for these guys. Look, he's already on them, too. These guys are just... The DRS is so strong.
Yeah, 1 through 5
so strong here. They're all, stuck together here. And we're going to be keeping an eye right on the behind as well, because it looks like Landon there. Oh, no. But we have Limp taking Miller. And then also it looked like Landon was able to pass Aguilera. And he's almost caught up to that group already. With all this fighting from Miller and William, now 6 and 7 are... excuse me, 6 and 7 are catching up to the pack as well.
Yeah. No, a lot of fighting. We'll always slow you down a bit.
Yeah. I don't know where to be either. This pack is just... Any of these drivers can pass the other driver with just a little bit of... A
little bit of effort, a little bit of thought.
Yeah. Oh my god, these two are so close to
Always
each other.
Always think when you're racing, boys.
Yeah. Look at the hards all in the back over there. We have Nikolai there passing Super. I missed that. It happened so quick. Oh, Super's... Oh, well, you know what? Maybe I should go actually back there. Yeah, they're side by side here. And it looks like he gets disconnected again. Oops. And it doesn't look like they're fighting anymore. All right, back to the front. Oh, and it looks like here, perfect timing. Oh, Mac T, it looked like he might have tried to go for something. But with that, you could see in the back, Aguilera and Landon. Hopefully they don't have a issue again this time. And it looks like Aguilera gets past him. So Landon goes back to P7 again. It's not that bad of a position, P7, because you're still attached to the front of the grid. So if you choose to do something like an undercut, two of these drivers are going to do an undercut. I think even maybe two hards. They're going to wait until the mediums. Maybe they undercut the mediums, but you can see there, Mac T gets past Anders and gets into P3. So now we have even 3 and 4 fighting for positions. And now we have Cookie coming through. Maybe he goes for an attack on Anders. It looks like Anders is losing a bit of pace on Mac T, and that gap has actually gotten bigger. Mac T will not have DRS, I don't think, here. As you could see there, Miller going past William, and then we have Mac T trying to catch up. And he actually holds it from the two behind him, though. And you actually see there Cookie having to go a little bit on the inside to try to avoid that incident. And then we have the rest of the grid there still. And it actually looks like Aguilera now here on the attack. Aguilera on the outside. Coming through. He's going to try to hard break him. They're still side by side here. And it looks like Cookie's still able to hold the position, but because of that, now Aguilera's under attack through Lesmos. And what a pass from Landon there. Gets it off, sees the advantage because of Cookie defending it from him. And they both get the DRS, and because of that, they should be okay here. All right, let's move up here through the grid. We have there William in P2. He's still there. Mac T now trying to extend himself away from Anders. And we have Landon there making his way to Cookie now. He's looking to attack Cookie here. He's going to get the DRS on this next one, and Cookie will not have it. So Broken goes fastest here, 120.740, and Landon actually goes for the undercut here. But I wonder if he can make it on the mediums. I wonder if he tested this out. Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to try to rejoin the game because...
Okay, you're just going to watch the thing?
Yeah, we're just going to...
that works.
Do this
Whoa!
together.
I just netcoded. Landon just netcoded on me so hard. He jumped so far ahead.
I don't understand it. One day.
Yeah, it happens. Who knows?
What's different?
I don't know. Aguilera here on Cookie. Cookie can't protect it, and he does finally get the pass through Lesmos. But right now, he's going to be able to hold this, though, because that's been one, like, it's been one thing to pass. It's another to hold the position because of how strong the toe is in this track. As we can see here, Cookie is going to be looking to go for an attack through turn 1. That's where most of the drivers have been doing it, through the front straight. It's the easiest one to pass through. We have their Spicy taking the first penalty here. So let's go to the penalties. Only driver to have it. Oh, and Super looks like he has a stop go. But we have here Cookie getting the pass done through turn 1. And the fight continues. We can see there Miller and Mac T both going in for a pit. They go onto the mediums here. Aguilera is fighting back now. Aguilera still trying to hold that position. Does hold it. Oh, and Cookie there. So all this fighting with Cookie, I wonder if he could probably, I guess he's trying to extend out is the problem.
Yeah. Could be a strategy.
But all this fighting, is he really benefiting these two drivers? Maybe he should just try to start reserving some energy. I don't know. And because he wants to extend out long so that he can go into the softs and have a late race advantage. Oh, Cookie got a little bit sideways there. Wow. And by the way, Lannon already undercutting everybody else because he is right on the back of MacT. And he wasn't with MacT before it. So they finally come in. Cookie's going to take P1 right now. It is his strategy. He is on the opposite strategy of everybody else on the grid. So we have Anders here coming in. William coming in. William comes out in front of Anders. And Aguilera also comes in. And let's see, Miller, yeah, comes out way ahead of William there. But he will have a little bit of advantage. And even MacT undercuts him. And Landon does it too. With that undercut, William actually drops all the way down into, I think that's P4. Or provisional P4. He is in P7. Oh, but he's just taking him back. So William already taking the position back from Landon. So he's now in provisional 3rd or P6 right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it. But, oh my, Miller is on a rampage right now. Cookie taking a 3-second penalty. That's going to hurt him at the end of the race. Any penalties, especially on a track like this, are going to hurt you because you're stuck with people the whole race. So unless they take that disadvantage with you, you're kind of just on a huge disadvantage instead. If we look at the tires here, we have 8 laps on Lungy here. So he's going to be going on to the mediums. I expect him to come in soon. Oh, he does right now. Cookie also just comes in to go onto the sauce. So just extends 1 lap extra to make it. But does have the sauce now, so he will have the tire advantage for a bit. Hopefully he can make up some of those positions. But we saw how strong that undercut was with Landon being able to catch up to that grid again. Played a huge role. And Lungy here coming out in front of Cookie. What happened there? Because wasn't Cookie in front of Lungy? How do you get that undercut off? And he comes out in front of Spicy. So Spicy was one of the drivers that had to pit really early. So you can see it's actually not that bad. With him coming out near Cookie, he's recovered a lot, but Cookie should have the tire advantage and keep that position. But we have here Anders, Landon, and William all stuck together here. And MacT. So MacT is the front of this. William is going to be looking to try to get past him as soon as he can because he's trying to catch up to Miller, who's already made a 6-second gap. That is huge. And that's a huge one, too. If you can separate yourself from the train, it makes me think of cycling, you know? Like tour cycling. You get away from the pack.
Yeah,
you have a huge advantage because the pack will be fighting here. And you can see it, William and Landon side by side. We actually go 3 wide for a second. was in a sandwich for a second. Landon takes advantage of all of this. William actually losing a position there. Mac T still trying to hold this position with Anders on the attack. He's looking for 2. Anders here on the inside, on the outside now. And Mac T's actually trying to get his original position back, but doesn't get it. And Anders actually gets hit. Did Anders take wing damage there when that driver spun? When Mac T spun there? And with all that jostling, we have Landon now in P2, Anders in P3, William P4, and Aguilera caught up to the grid. With all that fighting. Now we lose one driver, gain another. We are back to 4 again, still in this train. Miller extends his gap to 8.
Easy.
Mac T's gonna be looking to get back up there. So here's the thing about Mac T, right? If he just keeps his head down, easily get back into it. Especially with all these guys fighting, easily.
I mean, he's also got the ability. From what we've seen so far, he's definitely got the talent. Like, he could do it.
Yeah. Anders here coming across.
I believe Mac T.
Oh, Aguilera coming through. Takes all of them. He just took everybody to the cleaners.
Oh, man.
I think he went from fifth to 2nd there.
That was
wow.
Bold. That was bold.
5th to 2nd. We have here Landon. Okay, no, he's not getting attacked by Anders. I thought he was for a second, but he doesn't. Wow. that was really nice to watch. Nikolai having trouble back there. Finally gets back behind or past. No, he's still fighting Kumar. No, Aguilera does not look for a pass here. All right, here we go. William kind of trapped here. He can't really get past them. They're all driving just as quick as him. Even though he was able to separate himself last time from this grid, he's not able to do it through the second stint. And the longer he stays back here, the more trouble he has with Miller. Miller now just, I think this is, he could kind of cruise now. But that tends to be when he makes mistakes, though. He's a driver who likes the pace. The pace helps him. He if he's doing a race pace, when he tries to slow it a bit down, sometimes he makes more mistakes because of it. Yeah. So he's probably not actually slowing down that much. Let him cruise. Yeah, for sure. But we have here William. I'm curious what he's going to be doing here. We're getting close to the end here. And I should probably get a thing up.
Got a little bit of time, but I like it. I like the forethought.
Well, I like to get it up there because the action starts happening, you know? Action happens near the end of the race. And I just, yeah.
Very true.
It looks like Limp here now finally attacking. Every time William has tried to go for an attack, it kind of fell through with like other drivers attacking as well. So, but he does finally get the pass off. If he's gonna be able to hold it though with Anders, yeah, Anders doesn't try to stop him. All right. We get closer and closer to the end of this. I feel like Landon will attack soon. Maybe. Not sure, but we'll find out.
Let him cruise.
Yep. It's true. I mean, it's my job to speculate, so.
We speculate and we spectate.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Just some disembodied voices. Well, I'm a disembodied voice. You have a body, clearly. Good shown. I don't. I am just an ethereal being. I live in the
So do any of these drivers have penalties that are up in the front? Ooh, I just jinxed them all. Jinxed them all by checking.
Shame on you. The curse. The curse.
The curse. I mean, they'll blame everything on us anyway, so.
Impressive gap for Miller. I mean, it is our fault, though.
Yeah, it's true.
It is our fault. It's a real thing.
And he does get the pass off. Oh, and William goes with him. And here we go. This is what we were expecting. I did expect them. They were kind of sitting behind him. Behind Aguilera. Maybe just like kind of conserving. But Aguilera doesn't look like he's going to give it up, though. Oh, and he's... Oh, that was a little bit of aggression there. William goes and defends it. They're right there side by side.
We don't do it on purpose, Victoria. It just happens.
They're still side by side. 3 less moves and a crash there. Oh, William gets taken out with Aguilera.
What was that?
And Macti takes advantage of this. This is exactly what Miller needs, though, to catch up back up in the Drivers' Championship. It is not good to see. But Landon here in P2 now with Anders. Now we have a two-way battle for the second position.
What is going on, people?
Man. All right, should we sum? And we start here the 16th lap of 19. Anders goes into P2. Landon takes P3. I think now that it's just a two-way battle. I don't expect Landon to really try to pass right now until maybe 1 or 2 last lap.
Yeah.
What was the Ferrari doing? I'm not sure. I don't know if whose fault it was. We can obviously see later on Cookie taking another penalty, which is going to cause him to lose a position if he can't make that gap up.
See when we get the playback going.
Yeah, I got the playback, so we're definitely going to be able to check it. We'll be able to check it out.
You do. I'm going to reserve my thoughts for now.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to my opinions.
All right, and as we get closer and closer, I'm actually going to come up to Miller here, who's... Oh, Landon takes a 3-second, and that's going to hurt him. Anders now could, even if he passes him, he can kind of just let him pass. Mac T taking a penalty. So here's the penalties are coming. The penalties were there. There were... Unlike in Game of Thrones, the penalties did come, unlike the winter. I'm still pissed the winter never came.
You know, I never really watched it, so...
You just don't. But the driver of the day poll is up. Yeah. It's not worth it. The poll is up, though. The poll is up. Oh, I should have changed one of those drivers out.
I think I watched a couple seasons and then I stopped watching it, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should finish it. And then the ending actually happened, and I was like, nope, we're not finishing that. We're gonna leave it on the pretty good note that I left it on.
Yeah. Oops.
I think I just lost the streaming service that had it. I think that's what it was. Anyway, back to racing.
Back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
But let's look at this position change. Landon taking 12 positions with this. 12 of them. Yeah, that's huge. But with that 3-second penalty, he's kind of trapped here. Anders now can kind of just let him pass if he wants. He doesn't really have to defend it much. Unless he feels like he might be close to getting a penalty. You know?
I don't know. I can't see the warnings.
No, he just has one.
Ah, he's fine.
But I like to build.
Build up the suspense.
I want to add the pressure. Oh, William there going a pass Mac T there. So Mac T loses the position to William. Mac T's recovery from that spin has been really nice. Keeping that 5th there. a solid outing. Keep your just got to keep your head down. You end up in where you want it to be usually. It's usually how it works. But we are here.
We are here.
We are here. We have Spicy here in the back. These hard runners, man, they've just not been having a good day.
Oh no, they have not.
Yeah, they've just been. They've some of them have swapped out for different tires, but they kind of switched to the tires and it was just race over for them. They kind of couldn't really get back into it.
Yeah, I think in just a second here, Miller's going to come across the line for the final lap.
Yeah. Here we go. He starts the final lap. We haven't seen much of him since the beginning of the race because he has kind of separated himself with that. I would say that was one of the...
These are the races he likes. Yeah. These are the drives he likes to go for.
This is the first one
in front and I'm just going to go.
This is the first time he's gotten a more chill one too. I think it was one of the most, it was a really good timed pit too. He was able to get that huge undercut. We saw with Landon when he pit, that undercut was heavy. And we knew it would be because of the DRS train that was built.
Today.
But yeah, when he came out, he had a huge gap and then he never had to worry about it ever again after it. Yeah. I think maybe in hindsight, William should have maybe pit with them.
Hindsight 2020, right?
It is, definitely is. But Miller did gamble on it because obviously if he doesn't, Lena takes a second. 6 second. He has 6 seconds now. Oh, Kumar DNFs. Wasn't he in points? I thought he was in points. Maybe it wasn't. Anders goes past. Oh,
you're tired.
Anders does not go past. What is going on with the server, man? Is it bouncing around? Anders here. Oh my god, I missed Miller go across the line. I apologize. Miller comes across the line. I blame that on my sick brain going there. William comes into work. Mac T, I got caught up in the
all
glitching.
The brain material has been taken over by
Aguilera gets P6. Lungy takes P7. Paul will take P8, I believe. And Cookie comes across the line, but should actually take P10 with Superissimo taking P10. P10. Oh, Nikolai actually jumped them both? Nikolai gets P9. And Super takes the last point. And Cookie actually drops out of points there because of those penalties. Driver of the day is probably Landon from the game. Yep, and he does get driver of the day there. Did we see who got fastest lap? It was Miller had fastest lap with the 120.740. Okay. I do apologize for my bad camera work at the end. That was a bit of my brain. My brain just I saw the glitching and I glitched. But Miller here wins it in Monza. I love that placement of the flag. Just puts it right on the top of it.
Great podium.
But Miller wins it here for the Italian Grand Prix for the sprint, wins the sprint qualifier, and also wins the race. He takes max points here, and that's something he needs to do. He needed to do here. Max points. And by doing so, gets P1. KO asked if we're doing interviews. Do we want to do interviews?
I didn't think we were doing them.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm good for today, but maybe we could do one in the future.
later on.
My brain is gone, bro. My brain is gone. It's so gone right now.
Well done today, everyone.
I didn't even see Miller go across the line. That's how gone I am.
Shame on you, Stinky.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But we do have the poll ending. If I can end it, there we go. The poll ends. Miller wins it with 42% of the vote, with Landon taking the close second. I think that's about right. I think either of those two drivers could have gotten it.
Yeah.
Because Miller, obviously, the dominance, right?
Yeah, no, it's
Pure
like that commanding
dominance.
lead, you know, just getting it
pole,
done, getting out there. Yeah.
Get pole, win the sprint, win the race, and getting the fastest lap. You can't argue
you literally
with that.
can't ask for more.
Can't ask for more.
That's as good as it gets.
And then Landon gaining, I think, 14 positions. Like, that's really nice as well.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, it was real well done. Good job. I think a little bit of cleaning up of this driving, guys. I think a little bit too much. A little bit too much.
There's a lot of unnecessary things happening on.
There was definitely good driving though. At the same time,
no doubt, no disagreement.
But there's also some bad ones.
However,
yeah,
get it together, boys.
Yeah, but thank you everybody for joining, especially the drivers. We had a few of them. I know.
Have a race without the drivers. Yeah. Always the drivers.
I know a few of them were streaming, like Cookie and others. I don't remember else who was streaming right at the race, but
well done today, boys.
A bunch of them there. Yeah, well done. That was huge. That was solid. And that format actually works really well. We finished out. I think this is a shorter track though in time-wise because of the pace. Yeah. But we still finished like, only an hour in. So it's pretty reasonable from them.
Pretty reasonable. I don't know. I like
reasonable. I love the sprint races. Yeah, they're fun. They are very fun, especially since they added the 35% option race. Yeah. Because then it lets us do it and then not really adjust the time that much, which is really nice. You don't have to move it that much. So it's like that's what's really nice about it. Yeah, but that's about it. It was fun. Well
done today, everyone.
We won't have a race. Yeah, we won't have a race next weekend because of the in real life race would coincide with ours. I don't think that's the correct way to say that. It conflicts with ours essentially. It's at the same time. Time. Because of that, we won't be racing. We'll be watching the race, pretty much. So we won't have a social race either because of that.
Unless people just get together and just do it, but
I mean they can do it, yeah. But I mean there'll be an event happening at the same time, so that's why. Yeah, you guys can still do something on the weekend. We will have another Inside the Champions Paddock next weekend. We still will continue doing that every week, even though we have a bye week. And then our next race, I believe we are going to Portimao. So in 2 weeks.
How dare F1 Class 3 schedule it theirs? You'd have thought they'd have checked, right? That's what I'm saying.
They should have.
Took up valuable time for our racers.
I know. I can't believe them.
Millionaires who've already become wildly successful drivers. The audacity. It is the gall. Where do they keep it?
The thing that sucks is I even made sure. That's why I made that gap for this one, and I checked all the other ones. But I already know daylight savings is gonna mess us up again.
I hate.
And I'm gonna have to double check the calendar again when we change, because it's gonna screw everything up again. But I did check.
Thank you.
I did check them
for
all.
writing them a strongly worded letter advising.
Yeah, thank you.
It is a mistake on their part.
It is their fault. That's 100%. It's definitely their fault. But yes, our next race is gonna be Portimao in 2 weeks. I hope to see you guys all there. But this was round 4 of the Champions season. But this was round 4. This was round 4 of the Champions Series.
There we go. We got there in the end. And we'll
How was your host? I was your host, Sticky One. It was Iris M.
Deuces.
And we'll see you guys all next time.
Bye.
Yep. Thanks for joining.